So when I think about the Women's Museum, for me, it's a recognition of the impact that women have made in Barking and Dagenham and the difference that they can make in the future.
Hi, I'm Councillor Saima Ashraf. I'm the Deputy Leader of the Council and also Cabinet Member for Community Leadership and Engagement. It's a great pleasure and an honour to be able to open today this Women's Museum, especially on International Women's Day. And I think that, it's such a great place to be because someone like me who moved to this country 20 years ago, I fled domestic violence and I was abandoned in a homeless unit hostel, and I raised my 3 daughters here, just around the corner. And for 20 years later, to be able to tell my children, look, come and see what we've done.
And as the leader of the council, one of my first asks was to make sure we had a space where women could be proud to shout from the rooftops. Because in Barking and Dagenham, we don't do anything inside the box. We're always outside of the box, wanting to change the world for the better. And that's what you see on the launch tonight. You see a whole community, a global community, coming together with one vision, which is empowering the future generations led by women.
My name's Jackie Crombie. I've been the project manager on the side of the council to get the Women's Museum open today. So I've worked with Bloom Construction Group to open this space over the last few weeks, and then worked with the council for the last year to kind of figure out what they wanted it to be and who was going to use it and how, and then worked with the architect Sibtrig to get it designed and built. So it's been a kind of journey of lots of different parts. We've tried to make a space that feels flexible and adaptable and that they can kind of run with and take forward in the future. So we've sort of made a very beautiful, in my view, like simple but quite detailed canvas that they can then run with. And we brought Bloom in, and they've been a complete pleasure to work with. So they've, I think, really understood the ambition of what we were trying to achieve. It was trying to be as sustainable as we could be and trying to be as flexible as we can. So they donated doors from other projects. The toilet doors are from another project, and we've had curtains donated from another project, and they volunteered some of their time to kind of help us get this through. And it's been a pleasure to work with them because I feel like they understood the idea and the ethos behind the project.
Really great to be here. This is a fantastic project to be involved in. It's really aligned to our core values, and it's one of the main reasons why we set up as a business. That link to the community is really important, and this project has provided the team that really tangible link. Everything from the delivery through to the volunteer day we had here, it's just all been fantastic.
This is a really big moment for the Borough. This is a new contemporary art space where we'll be platforming the lives and stories of women and girls, allies, members of the trans community, LGBTQIA community. And this is a safe space where contemporary art practice can intersect with the stories of those that live in this borough and beyond. It's hugely significant that we've reached this achievement. This is a museum that's built on land that used to be owned by the abbesses of Barking Abbey, and there's a huge heritage of women activism in the borough, of creative practice, and part of what this space is about is really platforming that for future generations and for wider sector partners that we work with here in the borough.
It feels really powerful to know that my work is the first sort of works that are in this space. That speaks volumes to me, to know that there's part of history being made for me. I suppose I can look back, maybe my grandchildren can look back and know that in however many years I have the first artwork here. So it feels like a bit like a massive honour, to be honest.
I've been working with artists such as Mira Shakti Osborne, Leslie Azari and Serena Mantle, who are either
local or have a connection to Barking, like myself. This exhibition is a generative exhibition, so with each new season there'll be new artworks introduced by each artist, and that's supported by a programme of communal activities. So we'll break bread together, we'll sing together, we'll be together.